Matt.
Welcome back, boys and girls. And you saw me taking the nice mutual dough with my muzzleloader. And I have to give you caution at this point. If you don't want to see any blood or organs, or if you're against hunting, stop right here and turn it off and see something else. But if you're a hunter, keep on watching. Okay, first I want to talk about my bullet and the black powder. Now I use the PowerBelt 223 grain, and according to this manual, you can only use up to 100 grain. So I use 100 grain of 777 black powder. So let's talk about the pros and cons. Now pro, this being only 223 grain, is very flat shooting, very accurate, and very deadly. And since this is a copper bullet and leaves a very small entrance and exit hole, there's a minimum nick damage. And the black powder, since this is in pellet form, 2 pellet means 100 grain, easy to load, easy to calculate, and fast loading. And also accurate and has plenty of power. Now the cons are, again, this leaves a very small hole, entrance and exit hole, so all the blood is retained within the body cavity. This means no blood trail. But luckily, so far, I have not lost any deer with it because this does such a good job on a deer, they don't go far. In fact, this doe was the one that went the farthest. And I got a little bit nervous, but sure enough, she was laying there. And this black powder, even though I love using it, it creates quite a lot of smoke. So I actually have my scope mounted a little bit high, and as soon as I shoot it, I would actually lift my head up and see which way the deer went. And in most cases, I'm able to catch the last movement. And luckily, again, I saw the whitetail going in one direction, and I was able to find it.
Matt. Matt. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I shot it. I don't see any blood trail. It's very typical of that PowerBelt. Ah, damn, I gotta go look for it. It ran that way. I think I see the back of the deer. And again, there's no blood trail whatsoever. Really good size mature though. And that's the actual exit wound. So you could see why it won't bleed that much, because all the blood is in the body cavity. Okay, that took me about 3 minutes. And this time I have intact heart, so we finally get to have some heart, which is really good. It was both long shot, and as you can see, about half the lung is gone, and it bled a lot inside, so that's really good. Now, when you load your deer on your vehicle, you want to make sure you fold the legs like that and tie it so you won't touch your car bumper and damage it. You'd be surprised how much scratch that hoof can do on your bumper. Wow, she is really a big doe. She might be one of the biggest ones that I actually shot. Like I said, she's a big doe. All right, let's get to work. Okay, this is the entrance hole. And you can see the damage here. It did quite a lot of damage going in. And this is the exit hole. Again, not very impressive. And even in here, it's not that impressive. But again, copper bullet does tremendous damage inside the organs, and they really can't go too far. Just look at how much backstrap we're gonna get out of this doe. That is crazy a lot. Now take a look at the size of that backstrap. That is humongous. There's tenderloin, backstraps, front collar in the bottom. And this doe had a lot of neck meat as well. Now you don't usually see a lot of neck meat in a doe, but she's such a big and mature, there was a lot of meat. And look at the hind quarter. Crazy big. It's like a buck. She was a huge doe, and I'm gonna get a lot of good meat out of it. And this time we're gonna make a lot of fried steaks, and obviously backstrap steaks, and some Korean bulgogi, and have some stew meat ready. And I still have a lot of this, so I'm gonna stick to this for now because I can't really find anything else in the market. Everything is sold out of stock, back order, and hopefully the good days will come back where everything is available again. But till then, I'm gonna be sticking to this. And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have in your life with what you got. But mostly, instead of complaining about it, use what you have. See you.